Game of Thrones, congratulations on the success and everything else. Taking you back to when you first read Yara as a character, what was it that kind of drew you to her and made you want to kind of play her for this amount of time?
As soon as I read it, I thought I could do this. That's not meant to sound arrogant, but I just really related to her. Obviously the writing was brilliant, but I also didn't think I had a chance in hell of getting it because it's a big HBO drama. I was sort of doing smaller parts in comedies, and so I sort of went into the audition thinking that there's no chance of this, but I'm going to show them maybe what I can do for another time. But yeah, she just had a very strong sense of her family and who she was, and she had this sort of incredible front-footed gutsiness about her that many women will relate to, that I just thought, here's a real woman behaving as a real, well, maybe not with the killing and pillaging bit, but still, an authentically strong, brilliant woman written as and reflective of who we all are.
Yeah. Was there anything that surprised you over the years when you got the scripts for as you carried on through the seasons? Was there anything that really surprised you about not just the show itself, but about your character as well?
About my character, not surprised, just delighted me that I ended up in a scene with Peter and Emilia. That completely thrilled me. I was on my phone to my dad, like, never bloody guess what, and I wasn't supposed to tell him, but that, and also when I read that Jon Snow kills Emilia, that really dropped my jaw as I read that. Yeah.
We spoke to Emilia last week, and she said about not to us, but she was talking about, obviously people were asking about the ending, and said, it was something that was never going to please everybody. But do you think it ended in the right way, and it kind of ticked a lot of boxes, maybe didn't, but surprised people in the right way?
I really do. I think it was such a brilliant, clever, funny in a way, because it sort of ended in like sort of everyone walking off into the sunset, happy ending. Like everyone expected a big bang, which we got in sort of previous episodes, but how brave of them to finish with a whisper, really, sort of a real, like, a wrapped up, conclusive ending that no one would expect. So they gave you the unexpected, which was sort of almost the mundane of the happy ending, really, wasn't it? I mean, aside from what went previous to that, but still, it was a sort of, not quite a skip into the sunset, but they surprised us, didn't they, I think, and no one's going to be happy with it, but I think it was brilliant.
Just a final question, we're asking everybody, do you have a favourite moment from the series that when you look back, you kind of think, oh, that's what I'll take away from this is the moment that I'll remember forever?
It was all incredibly special for me, but when we did the King's Moot up on the Antrim coast, that was a really sort of special scene to film, and we spent several days doing that, and it was the first time Pulu was with us, and I just remember that as a really sort of special several days of us really making that scene happen and feeling really connected to Alfie as we did from the start, and that was a very special moment on the show for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.